Hi everyone, long time no vlog. Sorry about that, but I have been very busy with some animation jobs that have come in and I just haven't had a chance to. Check out these sunglasses. How amazing are they? Can you see yourself in them? Ooh. These are wicked. Look how thin they are. They're Calvin Klein Sunnies, and I'm not a label queen by any stretch of the imagination. I genuinely don't care as long as it's well made and it's reasonably priced. And these are about $140 online, which of course I would never pay for sunglasses. Come on, you just lose them and sit on them. That's crazy. But these ones I got from Trade Secret for a grand total of $8. $8 for $140 Calvin Klein glasses. I was so stoked I bought two pairs and some other bits and pieces. But holy crud, anybody out there who, like me, is a bargain hunter would understand why I was pretty damn excited when I found those. And they just happen to be probably some of the best sunnies I've ever had. It's like you're wearing nothing. They're amazing. Anyway, that isn't an ad for Calvin Klein or Trade Secret. It's just sharing my excitement. Now, I'm sure it hasn't escaped anybody's attention that spring has well and truly sprung, and it's a great time to get out in Brisbane and the local surrounds and just enjoy all the flowers that are coming out. I went into Rome Street Parklands, and this is what it looks like in spring. And it's about now you're wondering where all these flowers were you were promised. Well, it doesn't get much more spring than friggin' ducklings, but okay, if you insist.
A do 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 do. Okay, think we've seen enough flowers now, but no, I'm gonna keep on going now. Do 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 to getting sick of this shit. Do do do, we get it. The flowers. Do 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 do. We've had enough. They're cabbages.
Okay, I went a little crazy with the flower photos, I'll admit it, but it was stunning. Roma Street Parklands, in my humble opinion, the best gardens in Brisbane, and you really have to get there in spring. Oh, bonus footage. Yes, run, you puny coward. I stood there for like 15, 20 minutes just to get the footage for that. Worth it! Now, remember how Mark and I went to Mooloolah River National Park? Well, we went back just at the beginning of spring. Actually, it was the end of winter, but it had been so warm that I think all the plants had just gone, I'm going to flower anyway. So there are a whole bunch of wildflowers there.
It's just so pretty. Look at all these flowers. Yeah, okay, we've done that gag. But seriously though, I have never seen like this amount, this variety of wildflowers in one place before. It was just amazing.
See, it's really not that bad.
It feels horrid.
Horrid! Can't we just go and play poo sticks?
I, on the other hand, came slightly more prepared with my hiking boots. We hiked for a good few hours. It was a long walk, and this place, I mean, it just doesn't really get much more Australian than this. It had burnt out gum trees, banksia forests, and grassy plains, and even a young kookaburra.
Hey, he's fearless, man. What a dude.
Gayest hike ever. We decided to go back up to Mooloolaba to eat at a place we'd found when we were up there on holiday. But it turned out to be very busy because they were having the Sunshine Coast Marathon and the thought of trying to find a park was just too much. We decided to head up to Alexandra Headland and just happened past this place. An American-style burger joint that was excellent.
This place is incredible.
And served this delicious drink, which it was only afterwards that I found out had about 6 million teaspoons of sugar in it. But hey, it was pure cane sugar, so that's okay, isn't it? We popped over to the beach, but the weather was turning bad pretty fast.
It's from up there, that little pissy cloud.
So yeah, rain really did stop play.
So of course we had to head home. You know, I'm finding it really hard to string together a narrative for this vlog. It's hard to come up with segues when all of the events have been so choppy. And speaking of choppy, see what I did there? I'm a media professional. Unfortunately, we recently had to chop down a tree, and I didn't want to because the little bugger had been so tenacious and grown when it really shouldn't have, against all the odds. But it's become a bit of a problem. It was growing right next to a retaining wall, and it was also overhanging the house. There was a fire hazard and a whole bunch of things. So unfortunately, it had to go. I wimped out because I just couldn't bring myself to do it, and Mark was gracious enough to step up.
Oh, poor tree.
Hey! Now I find a good way to offer encouragement is to point out the blatantly obvious.
It's hard work, isn't it? Tough on the arms.
Then follow that up with a bit of whining when asked to help.
I didn't want to get covered in shit.
Then to avoid work, go for the wide shot.
There goes.
Then having done very little physical labour, remind him,
Oh, that was relatively painless.
job done.
Other things that happened.
Stole tree branches from the dump. Tourist in my own city. Hearty soup. Exotic drinks. Sculpture. Pizza. Fun hookups. New shower shelf. Birthday lunch with sis. Dramatic shot.